Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we are going to be playing the brand new DLC for Vampire Survivors. We have been playing quite a bit of it. There's still so much for us to unlock. There's a bunch of characters and weapons, but today we're going to be playing on Brownie, trying to level up this weapon. I don't even know what weapon this is, but we're going to try and level it up and then also kind of evolve it and see what else we can do with it. Now, we do have max 6 weapons on. Sorry, this is actually the sonic boom weapon. That's what we need to unlock the next character. But we've got max weapons set on 6. We are going to use some of the new weapons and see what we can do with them. I do like the claw, the missile, and the sword over here. So we'll see if we can get them and go from there. We are going to be playing on the new stage, Neo Galuga, and it's going to be a blast. I always play on Hype and Hurry. Let's see. We'll play on the Forsaken. And then the first thing we do is, because there is so much on the map, we're actually going to grab ourselves Mad Grove. It does put us at a little bit of an advantage over here, and the reason for that is we do get a lot of explosives like that. CU Laser was actually really strong, so we are going to be playing with that, and then we can also play with some other things once we get a bit more into it. Weapon power-ups, we want a few of those. So we need to make sure a spread shot only needs the weapon power up. So we'll go and grab that. Nothing so amazing about it. The firearm is really good as well. We can actually check what we need to evolve all of them. So we need the Candelabrador, we need Tiramisu, and we need the empty codex over there as well. So we will end up getting them. Let's just go and grab ourselves something else over here. What can we grab? Gemini works for a lot of these skills, a lot of the weapons as well, so we're probably going to grab it. No, we're actually not. It doesn't work for a lot of them. It works for these ones. Yeah, we'll grab ourselves Gel of Crystal. It also gives a little bit of defense. Now, as you can see on the actual ground over here, you can see a red B and a blue B and a red R. The blue B is for barrier, and then the red R is like a reload speed or cooldown reduction over there as well for us. So really strong. I do want the claw as well, so hopefully we can get that. It's a really nice weapon to be running. Over here, sonic boom, let's go and level that. Do we have the one that needs the duplicator? I don't know. Do we have the weapon that needs the duplicator? No, we don't. So duplicator is the rifle over there. I haven't evolved this weapon yet, but it does use the attract orb. And then we've got this one over here, so we need nothing for that. We just need the codex, the gloves, and some other stuff. And then if we get the claw, we'll need the hollow heart as well for it, as far as I can remember. Yeah, it is. So we're going to need hollow heart. We're going to need nothing for that. We need the gun over there for that, and we get the 3 ships. That could be pretty cool as well. So I don't have space for all of them either, unfortunately. We can go and pick up. Oh wait, we can. Oh wait, ooh, that's good. Oh no, why did I do that? Alright, it doesn't matter. Grab that, grab this. We just need a lot of experience because we are going to be running a lot of weapons. You can see already we've got 8 weapons already. So hopefully we can get a lot of XP to evolve all of them. But in terms of, how this actually runs, a really fun expansion. It's just really awesome. Grab ourselves the hollow heart, metal claw. Now metal claw, when you're playing with it, it doesn't seem so great. It's those red claw marks that you see over there. But once you evolve the weapon, I think it's probably one of my favorite weapons in the game right now. As an evolution, just with how much damage it does and just how really cool it is. So sonic boom, grab that, fantastic. We need the Candelabrador, fantastic. We are waiting till we pick up all of these other boxes, as well as these brown boxes over here. There is a reason for it. We'll show you, because they do give you a free passives, so we don't want to have all our passives just yet. Once we do get them all, then we'll grab that and we'll be able to add more passives as well to then level up. So we're going to be fully stacked over here, and we can even run around if we want or move, but there is no real reason. there is actually a boss fight at 28 minutes, which we're going to be doing as well, which is going to be really, really fun to do. And that's going to push us places. We can just go and get rid of the trickster over here, the Joker. Grab the box. Fantastic. And now we're looking for braces and gun or two. Just levels, it would seem. Pretty standard. So in like a couple of seconds we'll get to the next Mad Forest proc. There we go. Get ourselves some juicy XP. We can then level up this. The CU laser has a really cool evolution as well, but it's a little weird. We can actually get a second level there on wings as well. I forgot we did need it. And then we've got, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do need a sixth one first before we can move on from there. Or at least, you know, until we pick up these boxes and then get another 3 passives. So we're going to have 9 passives in total once we get all of them going. Sonic Boom looking really cool over there. A really nice, strong little upgrade. Sonic Boom, I think it needed Candelabrador from what I remember. But I don't think I actually leveled it up. So no, that was for that. Ooh, what does Sonic Boom need again? I can't remember. This is bad. We've got the tiramisu. No, we don't. I think it was tiramisu that we needed. Was it bracer? No, it was actually the armor. So we need to grab armor, and that will evolve the Sonic Boom for us. So we're just waiting for one more passive because we did need the box, and then there should be more boxes as well. Thank you very much. So these boxes are needed to evolve these weapons, which is fine. We don't need to reroll anything just yet. We will actually end up getting them again. Oops, Mad Forest just procced. So here's the crown. We are going to grab it obviously for the XP. So now we can go and grab these, which is the armor Dio. It allows us to choose an extra passive. So as you can see, we can grab ourselves the armor. We can grab ourselves the duplicator, and we can also grab ourselves, oops, that was a mistake. We're gonna have to deal with killing that guy now. That was a very bad mistake over there. Okay, we're gonna go to another section over here, that's fine, we'll just run away. We need it to be a little bit more open, like over here. We'll wait for the 8-minute mark, and then the Mad Forest will drop us another, I don't know, pretty decent thing going. I'm gonna grab Empty Tome just for the cooldown reduction. We are gonna try and get it to go a little bit more on leveling, a little faster at least, so that we can level up and get ourselves more cooldown reduction, because right now we don't have a lot of that. And you definitely feel the difference. I mean, normally I play Silent Hill Sanctuary and we go for limit breaking, you know, complete nonsense into weapons. So that's always a very fun one to play, which we are going to do for all of these weapons, but we do want to unlock everything before we get to limit breaking them and completely breaking the game with them. So let's grab that. Now we can grab everything else that we're looking for. We do just want to try and get rid of this guy. He's kind of in our way. Alright, so we needed the duplicator and we needed the Teragisu. So duplicator was there for, I hope we've got this weapon, otherwise that's going to be a shame. Okay, we do have the weapon, and then we just need Teragisu for that weapon as well. So that's fantastic. Let's go and grab it, Teragisu, and then we're all set for evolutions. We just need to pick up all of these, which is going to let us evolve the weapons now. Do we have, we've got 4, 5 only. Ooh, that's bad. Alright, so we're not going to be able to evolve all of the weapons. Being that being the case, we are going to evolve our main weapon, the Sonic Boom, or at least try to. And I will want to evolve the laser beam, as well as evolving the claw, the metal claw, because those are some of my favorite ones. Metal claw being one of my favorite. I haven't seen Sonic Boom yet, so we have to play it. and see what it looks like when it's evolved. It just makes sense. And then some of the others, again, we'll just have a look at them at another time if we don't get to evolve it today. Alright, there is an elite there, that little metal dragon looking thing, one-eyed bat dragon. We do get a little bit of an egg over there, but that's not too important. Grab up the attract orb. I don't think you need these artifacts or the passives to be max level to evolve the weapons, which is fantastic. So there we go. That was the Sonic Boom, which we now get Wave Beam. Sonic Bloom, it's not even Boom. Oh my goodness. Alright, so there we go. Ooh, that's quite a cool looking weapon. Very similar to the firearm, and they are fire weapons, both of them. So we should be able to use that Fire Arcana on them to make them a little bit better. We aren't going to level up spread shots. I think that's just going to unfortunately be the one weapon that we don't evolve today, but the rest of them looking really cool. So what's really cool is this is the Contra. You can see there are the explosives on them. The weapons, the ideas of the weapons are really cool. Love like the missiles and the guns, and later on when we evolve some of the weapons that turn into like airplanes that follow you. It really brings that whole retro gaming feel to the game itself, and I think the developers did a really good job, and they've been doing a really good job. Unfortunately, I never played a lot of the Among Us DLC. We still got to go back and do all of that, but hopefully it's not too late. Again, we still got to go and limit break all of these new things, and that includes all of those as well. So there is supposed to, which one is it? Not that, not Gemini, although Gemini does work really well. But we're looking for, so this they bounce 3 times. I'm not sure how that bounces, but they do. But that's not what we're looking for. We were looking for the Heart of Fire. So as you can see, a lot of them are there. The ships, the flames, the rockets, all of them do, a lot of them use the Heart of Fire. And that's just going to give us extra damage. As you can see, a lot of explosions going on over the screen right now. And that is just fantastic for us, because now we don't have to worry too much about a lot of the enemies. So really good for us over there. Grab the long gun. And then we just made our way into the city. There is some really cool elite fights in this as well, so hopefully we're not too strong and you'll be able to see the elite fights. I know when I originally did the first time I played the round, and I played it on the Queen Sigma, because you know that's my go-to to just finish things quickly and unlock everything. When I played with Queen Sigma, you know, we deleted everything so quickly, like you don't even get the chance to admire the different enemies that are now in the game, or the different bosses. Everything dies so quickly you don't even get the chance to see any of it. So Queen Sigma, although very strong, is very bad if you want to, you know, enjoy the game for what it is. Well, at least that's my personal opinion. But if you guys have been playing the game, you know, let me know what your favorite DLC weapon currently is. Mine, again, I'm going to say is right now the Metal Claw, but I haven't unlocked or, you know, used all of them just yet. But as of now, the Metal Claw for me is one of my favorite weapons. Let's go and increase our AoE. The homing missiles is also a really cool one. I am enjoying that one as well. But a lot of the weapons feel like they are directional, and I've never liked the knives in this game because of the directionality of them, and then that applies to, you know, all of the other ones. Although this Pronto Beam, although it is directional, it does shoot off a lot of other beams like it is right now. So even though the main beam is directional, the fact that when it hits other targets and causes these beams to shoot everywhere else does bring it into line with okay, well now it's a really good weapon. But before you evolve it, it's actually not so grand, or at least not in my books. But that's just personal, you know, preference and things like that. I guess there's lots of weapons like that. I mean, if we looked at the dual guns, oh gosh, I haven't played VS for so long, I can't even remember what their names are. That's so bad. Gosh, what are their names? You know which guns I'm talking about, but when you originally get them, it's just shooting in the 4 corners, and it feels really rough to play with them. But then once you go and you evolve them, they take over the entire screen. So now the claws did get evolved. You can see it's a bunch of hands that come down and smash the enemy. I don't know if you guys have ever played Path of Exile, but this weapon reminds me of the Conqueror's attack when he has his fists come down and hit you. So I really get, Path of Exile vibes from this weapon, which is really cool. It's a great game, really cool weapon. I think it has knockback, which is really good for surviving, but really bad if you want to kill a lot of creatures very quickly, because when you get the elites spawning and you get the guns, knocking them back, it's kind of hard to focus your attacks on all of those elites. But otherwise, I mean, look at this complete chaos. It is beautiful. Who doesn't like laser beams flying all over the place? It's just the imagination that the developers have for this game is wild. Ever since the inception of the game, there's just been update after updates. There's been free content. There was the lab as well as the Space 54 upgrade. It's just been really, really crazy with content, and it's actually insane. This game is well worth every single penny. So we've upgraded one of the ships. Now the reason I don't like these prototype A, B, and C's, you can see there is the ship. Oh, let's just level up. There are these ships over here. And as you can see, they always or shoot only. Oh, look, Prototype C is actually really cool. Alright, no, Prototype C is actually pretty decent because of the way that it shoots. So Prototype C is pretty cool, but the other prototypes only really shoot like the same weapon? Or maybe I've never noticed it. I don't know, Prototype C is pretty chilled. Okay, Prototype C I like. But the other ones just shoot kind of like all of the airships shoot different things. But this one I like just because of the AoE that it has. But before we can say anything more about them and whether or not we actually like really like them, we do have to limit break them to see how good they perform when they have like 900 level, or not 900, but when they have a whack ton of levels into the actual weapon on its own. So I'd say about like 500 levels or so. But right now, I mean, you can see just how insane this is for us as well. So great grabbing levels over there. Okay, so there you go. You can see our fists are smashing that elite. Like I mentioned, there is normally a knockback that happens, but in this case, I don't think it was knocking it back, that's a win for us. Alright, we did get... does it let us buy a box? Unfortunately, it doesn't. There is the shotgun and the diver mines. This uses the attract orb, but unfortunately, we can't evolve anything else. We've already got our 5 evolutions, but at least I got to evolve, the 3 weapons that we needed to. And then we've got the 2 ships that evolved as well. Would have been nice to have, evolved the homing missiles, because those go crazy. But essentially it's just a whole lot more missiles. And that will just be other videos for all of us to watch together and for me to make. But let me know down in the comment section what your favorite weapon of the new DLC is, and who your favorite character is and why. So far I don't have a favorite character, but like I mentioned, favorite weapon is the metal claw right now. Although laser beam really good too. The pronto beam. Just look at it. It really reminds me of those 2 weapons that also use Teragisu to evolve those guns. Let me know down in the comment section the names of those guns if you know them off the top of your head. I cannot remember. It's been a very long time since I played Vampire Survivors, so it's very difficult to remember the names without looking over them. So now we did get this, so we can actually evolve one of these. So we got Prototype B, the fire legs, multi-stage missiles or time warp. Those are what these all are actually. Fire, that's not so grand. I think we'll just grab the other ship. We might as well grab all the ships while we've got it. And you can see just how they're all shooting. So some of them are normal missiles. The other one is this, the balls that go over there. And then the third one, we can't actually see what it's shooting, unfortunately. It looks like Prototype A and B kind of shoot the same thing, and then Prototype C is shooting those big orbs. So again, Prototype C would be my go-to if I had to choose between the three of them. Now for something like this, it would be really cool if we were able to get even more of those upgrades so that we could get even more evolutions going forward. But my goodness, these new weapons are completely broken. No, not me. Broken as in they destroy everything. Alright, at 28 minutes we are going to have a nice beautiful boss fight. I love how VS has always left these surprises for everyone. They do show you where the boss fight is, which is really cool. I do like that. It's not like something hidden, although they are, I don't know, hopefully there are some hidden things. Oh, look at this Elite, I love it. So this really brings me back to the Contra days, you know, seeing this turtle fight, but he just absolutely got decimated over there. Probably the Pronto Beam doing its thing. Such a strong weapon, but that Elite didn't see the light of day over there. But another minute, I think it is, like about a minute, and we'll have that boss fight going forward. And this boss fight's really, really cool, and if you accidentally AFK or something, you're not going to know that it's there because it is at the 28th minute of the zone. So you do actually have to actively play the game and not AFK it if you want to have this fight. Otherwise it will end at 30 minutes with the Reaper, just like every other game does usually. So much damage. It does when you fill your screen up with so much happening. It does, there we go. So it shows you 175 steps in this direction. So we're going to go that way. Well, I say steps, but it's not actually steps. It's more like just run for until you're able to do it. But let's go. You can see the warning message at the bottom of the screen, and there we go. I think this, I thought it was 28 minutes, but it's 27 minutes. And look at this. I mean, come on, who thinks of these things? They say it's a Contra DLC, and this is really a DLC of note. And then we can even run around the screen over there, like go to the top. You do a backflip off of the walls if you land up falling down, which I find is so cool. It's just insane. And then we get to run around and escape from the flames over here. Man, I don't know. This is so cool. Okay, we got to jump off the side there. We don't want to get hit by explosives. And then we just got to go. There we go. I think it's just so cool that you can like jump off like he does a flip. That's just really, really cool. Whee! Who thinks of these things? It's just so good. Like normally you can't jump in Vampire Survivors, and then they've added this over here. Do a backflip. Whee! It's just so cool. Alright, so that's actually quite a cool little weapon. I really do actually enjoy it. And then I do like the Prototype C, the Metal Claw. Quite a lot of interesting weapons coming from this DLC. But as you can see, we now get killed by the White Reaper, which you unfortunately can't kill. So that's that, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.